Welcome to Freedom Friday. Today edition is about the house hacking late start.
The secret to retiring comfortably without a 401k.
Stay connected for more.
The secret to retiring comfortably without a 401k. It's called house hacking. This factory worker used it to replace his salary in 5 years. He was 52 years old. His back hurt after every single shift at the factory. He had absolutely zero savings because for 20 years he sent money back home to his family. But today, he owns 2 rental properties. Here is the exact story of how he did it. Meet Matteo. Now, like a lot of you watching, Matteo always thought real estate was a game for rich people. He was convinced he needed something like $50,000 in the bank just to buy a house. He was completely wrong. He didn't need a huge fortune. What he needed was a different kind of loan. He needed an FHA loan. You see, for decades, we've all been told you need 20% down to buy a home. That's the biggest myth holding people back. Matteo learned about a government-backed program called an FHA loan. This special loan lets you buy a home with as little as 3.5% down. So for a $200,000 duplex, instead of needing $40,000, he only needed $7,000. Now, $7,000 is still a lot of money, but it's not an impossible amount. It's a target you can actually hit. Matteo decided to make a sacrifice. He stopped sending money home for just 6 months and picked up every overtime shift he could get. He worked tirelessly, focused on that $7,000 goal, and in 6 months, he had it. He saved it all up. With that money, he didn't just buy any house. He bought a duplex. This is the house hacking part. He moved into one side of the duplex, and he found a tenant to rent out the other side. Here's where the magic happens. The rent from his tenant covered 80% of his entire mortgage payment. Suddenly, Matteo was living almost for free. All that money he used to spend on rent was now going straight into his savings account. He was building equity in a home he owned. And he was saving faster than ever before. He used that extra money to save up for house number 2. A year later, he used the equity he'd built and the money he'd saved to buy another property. Matteo isn't a millionaire driving a fancy car. But he is safe, he's secure. He now has a monthly income that doesn't depend on his backbreaking factory job. He has something to pass on to his kids. His story proves that it is never, ever too late to become an owner. It's never too late to take control of your financial future. If you found Matteo's story inspiring, follow our channel for more Freedom Friday stories just like this. Thanks for watching. Follow Motivation+Finance for Freedom in USA for more stories, financial tips, and motivations.